The more that folks want something, the more it's worth. As many more exposure it receives, the more commercial our mind becomes. The more energy that goes into something, the more powerful it is. The planet is consistently, relentlessly posing for your psychic energy. When you continue a detox diet to flush out the toxins from your body and cleanse your internal organs, it also helps to flush out toxins from the mind. Mental and emotional toxins often go unnoticed, but they're even as essential to tidy given the age of digital overload we sleep in and therefore the busyness our lives can become. Follow these steps to find out the way to detox your mind. Ask yourself some important questions. Now is the time to want an inventory of wherever you are in life and what you'd prefer to concentrate on and unleash. Are there any relationships in my life that are not giving me peace or joy? What is one dangerous habit that I feel ready to break? Are there any activities, events, routines, or tasks in my life that are not be my time and attention? What's the foremost vital mistake I've created this year up to now, and what did I learn from it? What obstacles is in my method of achieving this goal? As you endure these queries, contemplate any roadblocks that area unit keeping you from being wherever you'd prefer to be. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself in distinguishing wherever those roadblocks area unit returning from. Whether or not outwardly or at intervals your own state of mind. Set an intention. A helpful thanks to beginning the detox process is to line an intention for the season, or next chapter of your life. This helps you step into a replacement dynamic in a conscious way, rather than leaving it up to chance. Take a listing of all the ways you would like to grow in your life, dream big in terms of where you would like to be. If you'll identify a word or phrase that describes the overarching feeling of what you would like to realize, what wouldn't it be? When you consider this intention, write it down during a place you see often so you'll remind yourself of your highest intention for the season. Spend more time outside. Time spent outside has the facility to ask encouragement, inspiration, and increased energy levels to your mind and body. It also improves overall physical and psychological state, lowers stress levels, enhances the power to concentrate, and quiets the mind. With this type of power, getting outdoors may be the simplest thanks to detox your mind. Research shows that folks who spend time in nature reap significant health and wellness benefits. It is also the simplest thanks to gain clarity and relax, something that's important once you got to put things into perspective. Do not follow the ones who don't add anything positive to your life. If you are going to spend time online, make it a productive and positive experience. Regularly clean out who you're following, and confirm that each account you are doing subscribe is actively adding something to assist make your life better. This is less about avoiding the temptation to call someone again, and more about the sensation it'll offer you to get rid of these contacts from your life. It'll remind you ways far you've really come and can help offer a way of closure. Take a day for yourself. Yes, it's amazing that we will document and share every part of our lives online, but it also can pressure you to feel as if you're constantly performing for others. This will create undue stress, especially once you start to form decisions supported how they might look to people as against how they might feel to you. Become selectively social. The classic trait of an ambivert is that they're outgoing and social in certain settings, which is a crucial habit to develop, regardless of where you fall on the sizing mindful about who you share some time with, connect with and even have an enormous impact on your life and well-being. You become who you spend time with, approximately they assert. Meditate. Setting aside time for formal meditation could be crucial due to establish a routine and acquire snug with the following. Even simply a handful of minutes every day will build a colossal distinction. Some individuals complain concerning taking outing of their day, aforesaid Ottman Smith, United Nations agency teaches meditation to underserved communities in the city. It's a tool you will use to bring yourself back to the current and disagreeable things. Mindfulness meditation isn't concerning material possession your thoughts wander. However, it isn't concerning attempting to empty your mind, either. Instead, the following involves paying shut attention to the current moment, particularly our own thoughts, emotions, and sensations, no matter what's happening. Things which you want to be worried about. Often we tend to don't worry concerning things as a result of we tend to expect ruminating is productive, we tend to worry as a result of it say because of check that we have a tendency to don't forget to affect one thing, particularly if it poses a risk take that out of the equation by writing a to worry about list. Jot everything that bothers you throughout the day, and omitted a time to review it. You may either realize that the fears were idle, otherwise, you'll build a concept for action to manage them. Create your own mental space and give yourself some time. If you've got a particular friend who always likes to gossip, either ask to shift the conversation or stop seeing that person if they cannot stop. If you recognize that watching the news for 3 hours day stresses you out, don't roll in the hay. Make a significant commitment to being the foremost grounded, peaceful person you'll be. And stop letting just anything grab, and keep your precious, limited attention.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more tips, subscribe to the channel.